Welcome back, Fantasy Fiction Fanatics. It's great to see you again, and I hope you're doing well. Today is going to be another cover analysis video where I'm going to see if I can find a random cover of a book that I don't know anything about, and I will guess based on the cover what it's about, and then we will see if I get it right. Alright, let's go ahead and get right to it. So I've got that same list that I've had before from Goodreads, and I will go ahead and just scroll through and see what we have here. I'll select something at random that looks good. Let's do this one. The Black Company. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So here is the cover of that book right there. All right, let's see. Well, it's pretty interesting. We've got the person in the middle here. It's got a knife. He's all cloaked. It looks like there's a mask on his face. A symbol or a brooch on his clothing, and he's using the knife to carve a symbol onto this table with a star as well. It's the symbol. And we've got a white rose there. The Black Company. It's definitely an interesting title to go with it as well. I feel like this has to do with something about dark magic. I feel like that's what I'm gravitating to. I have like two opinions in my brain where like it's dark magic, but then also that maybe this is like ritualistic magic that's used to like do something good. I'm trying to think of like what it would be in terms of the story. I don't know, to me this looks more like a villainous type character than a hero type character. So I think that there is some kind of black magic cult kind of thing going on, and that there is going to have to be a character or maybe a couple characters that are going to be, well, but it's called the Black Company. So then I feel like this person must be part of that Black Company. I just don't know if that means that it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm gonna keep going with it's a bad thing in my brain here. So the character, a couple characters are gonna be fighting this company of people that are like this character on the cover, that do black ritualistic type magic or something of that nature to kill people or to hurt people in some way for their own gain, and that they are having to be stopped. So this Black Company or whatever is, they're trying to take that company down. I don't know, but it's also supposed to be a high fantasy. This is a high fantasy list, so I feel like what would be that terms in the high fantasy type relation? Let me see if I can find another cover and if that will help me out or not. Alright, let's see. I want more details and additions. Let's see. Here's another one. Okay, so this is very different. So we've got on this cover this person in black on the bottom, and there's like a ghostly woman in the middle, and another black fellow on the side there. Maybe this is a group of assassins, and they do use magic, but I think, yeah, it's like a group of assassins. And they do that ritualistic type magic. And the question is why? Let me see if I can find another cover. Same kind of covers. We got other countries' covers there, but it looks like we have mostly the same kind of cover. I do see a couple of little different ones for other countries, but nothing that I feel like would make me have a good, better understanding of the cover and what it means. So, I'm going to say that the Black Company is a group of assassins, and maybe they work for some kind of government, and the government has put them out to do some kind of mission of some kind. I'm sorry, this is actually really hard, and I actually feel like this is a pretty cool cover, and that we actually kind of get a lot out of it, but it's kind of hard for me to realize if this is good or if it's bad, because it's like a lot of things that could relate to a bad group or a bad person, or it could be that they're on the side of the good side in our opinion, like based on how it's written. So I think it's a group of assassins here, and they do ritualistic kind of crazy type magic, and whatever government, whatever kind of kingdom that they work for has dispatched them out to do a job of some sort. Maybe it has to do with that girl, maybe it's to protect that girl, or maybe it's to find that girl and take her down. But that's my guess. I'm sorry guys, I did pretty bad on this one, I feel like. Really bad. Okay, so this is what it says for the description. Some feel the lady, newly risen from centuries in thrall, stands between humankind and evil. Some feel she is evil itself. The hard-bitten men of the Black Company take their pay and do what they must, burying their doubts with their dead. Until the prophecy, the White Rose has been reborn, somewhere to embody good once more. There must be a way for the Black Company to find her. So begins one of the greatest fantasy epics of our age. Glen Cook's Chronicles of the Black Company. Okay. Well, I got one thing right after all of that. I got one thing right, is that they were dispatched to find this woman. It wasn't by a government, at least it says that they take their pay, so we don't know who hired them. So I guess it could be. But based on this description, it's not sure that I got that right. And it doesn't say that they're assassins or they're magic-wielding people. So that, again, is an unknown. But I did, in the end, my end final guess was that they are a company of assassins, which doesn't seem like they might or might not be. It does say that their doubts with their dead. So my guess is that they probably kill people. And then they are searching for the woman that was on that second cover. So I got something, right? Does that count? Please let me know if you think that counts or not. I'm not sure. Okay, let me know what you think, like I said, and if you would pick up this book by that cover, if you thought that was interesting, or if you thought the second one was more interesting. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.